And let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Looking this fullback now. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To throw here on 1st down. Check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Short pass brought in. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. They'll set up here for the point after. So before we get into text, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
The kicker on
Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. They go play action on 1st down. He's going deep this time. Trying to hit Jackson, but it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Setting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And the Giants are going to have the first down. All set to go now from the 35. They'll run here on first down. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time is out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our team in Orny. Stick around. It's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throw here on first. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. All the left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And when the veteran QBs say, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This is Cox. That's Walker. And it's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. New set of downs for them from the 31. Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did. That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
The quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, then the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. He's going to throw it again. Finds a man right side. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They are throwing it again. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Dropping back to throw. Caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards. Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on 4th and goal.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sideline to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from his end zone. Throw left side, complete. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line. Let's go now.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Giants ball, just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They get 22 out of that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And it's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And he'll get down just as he gets beyond that line of scrimmage. Spot of the slide. It's going to mark it as a gain of 1. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here we go, set.
Line up the design keeper. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now Seattle going to call a 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Seahawks 8.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 6.
Drawn up forward. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground. 2 yards to pick up. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Short pass brought in. And they're all over him after that catch. Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to turn it over on downs. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So even though it's not officially over, this is probably just to get the final score a couple points closer. They look to throw it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partners, and they can just run out this clock. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. So the Giants come away with the win. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.